Is it rude to talk with your mouth full? Arby's roast beef sandwich, sweet potato fries. This is freaking good.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Shayla. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro and am a new mom as of 6 weeks ago. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys all about what the heck is up with my new YouTube channel. I have not done a single YouTube video before. This is my first one, so I'll be giving you guys the rundown on exactly what this channel is about and what you guys can expect from me. If you have heard anything about fitness, fat loss, fad diets, different things like that, there is so many stereotypes out there about weight loss. And what I mean by stereotypes is, oh, I want to lose weight, I'm going to get on a meal plan, I'm going to track my macros, maybe I'll do some fad diet. Usually eating out isn't a part of that equation. Like I said, I'm 6 weeks postpartum, and so I still have about 10 pounds that I would like to lose, which would get me back to my pre-pregnancy weight. But to get to that maintenance phase, I am going to be eating out quite a bit in this fat loss journey. I feel like a lot of times we see like eating out, oh my gosh, like it's so bad. There's so many things out there about eating out that are not associated with weight loss. For me, I freaking love eating out. I know that's very common amongst a lot of people. People like to eat out, but generally a vibe that I tend to see and feel even myself is you feel guilty when you eat out. Maybe if you are trying to lose weight, it's like, oh my gosh, where do I eat out? What do I eat when I do eat out? And how can I lose weight at the same time? Because I feel like there's so many items on the menu that are so freaking high in calorie that you can't lose weight. That being said, I am gonna prove and use myself as an experiment that it is possible to lose weight while eating out, and I want to bring you guys along and document this more in like a vlog style. We're kind of just winging it and seeing how things go with this whole YouTube thing because I'm new to this, but I'd appreciate if you guys would support me. So if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel and follow along with me as I lose weight postpartum. And being an IFBB Pro, the goal on stage is to have as much muscle in the right proportions as you can to have the right style of physique that you're going for. I need to lose body fat, build muscle. If we're looking at my goals from a macro perspective, not macronutrient, but macro, seeing it from the bigger picture, bringing you guys with me. I gave birth at 174 pounds and I'm currently 150. I have 10 pounds to lose before I get to my pre-pregnancy weight, which was 140. So I've got 10 pounds left to lose. Once I get to my 140, the goal is to maintain, build up my metabolism. I'm going to be building a lot of muscle as my goal. During my pregnancy, I did lose muscle. I did lift my entire pregnancy, but it definitely, the volume wise, wasn't up to the par where I was lifting. During pregnancy, it was one of my biggest priorities to really focus on my body, focus on my mental health, and also my baby. I point to my belly, even though she's not in there anymore. Once I maintain and am building my muscle, I'm gonna get a DEXA scan and I'm gonna see what my body fat percentage is, where my muscle mass is in proportions in my body, and compare it to other DEXA scans that I have done in the past and see when am I gonna be good to compete. My goal is not to jump back in and say, oh, I'm gonna do a show so fast. My goal is to really build a competitive physique, because when I do shows, I don't compete back to back to back. When I see my stage shots, I know exactly what I want to fix. I go right into an off season and I start to build again. What I love about bikini competitions and just bodybuilding in general is the idea of progression. It is so fun to see what your body is capable of, the progress, your potential, and really just the off season and the journey. It's not the moment on stage, even though that is what I live for. It's so awesome. I live even more for that journey and that progress, okay? I love it, love it, love it. So when it comes to eating out, when did that join my passion? I actually found my passion for eating out before my passion for competing, and it started with my job. I have been traveling almost every single week on average, if not more, for 5 years. And I travel one night a week, sometimes two, sometimes three, sometimes it's 1 week or 2 weeks, okay? It's all over the board, but it's freaking fun. I love it so much, especially when I'm competing and I'm tracking. I get so many people that are like, oh my gosh, you can't eat out, you can't diet at the same time. You gotta have your meal plan, you gotta stick to what you're weighing out at home. For me, with every single one of my shows that I've done, which has been 4 shows, Sorry, I feel like I have spit on my lip. With all 4 shows that I've done, it was during the midst of all of my travel and all of my business. I just feel so passionate that it is such a misconception and people don't think it's possible. But I'm gonna show you guys in my postpartum journey and in my prep for my future shows what we are capable of doing while eating out. So I'm gonna bring you guys on that journey. We're going to Arby's today and let's go get some food. I usually go for their Grand Turkey Club, but pretty sure that's off their menu now. So we'll figure out what we're gonna get. I love the roast beef sandwich, that's a classic. One good thing about Arby's is that it is super high in protein. Obviously, Arby's, we have the meats. Did you guys hear that Arby's now has sweet potato waffle fries? I can just see one, like a new sign up there. So I think I'm gonna try some sweet potato waffle fries and probably a roast beef sandwich of some sort. We'll check it out when we get up there. Can I get the double roast beef sandwich, please? Just the sandwich, not in the meal. And then also a small side of the sweet potato waffle fries. And actually, I'm gonna get the snack size, please.
Any sauces for you today?
1 honey mustard and ketchup, please. Do you guys say ketchup or ketchup? My husband says ketchup, I say ketchup. I think I'm right. Thank you. You too. I just parked. I got my Arby's double roast beef sandwich. This thing is a chunker. And then their kid size sweet potato fries. A bunch of these spilled in the package. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm pitting out here. Freaking hot outside, you guys. Utah summer. So I also pulled up the Arby's online nutrition calculator. For 1 serving of the kid size sweet potato fries, which are new and I'm super excited to try them, 250 calories for one thing. For the kid size. And above that, there's small, medium, and large. That is insane. And just out of curiosity, the small size is 310 calories, the medium size is 430 calories, and the large size 490 calories for the large sweet potato fries, okay? So use your calories sparingly. I can see why it would be hard to lose weight if you get the large sweet potato fry with your meal. That would make sense. Obviously, to each their own. I'm already expecting to get some hate comments, seriously. When it comes to eating out, people have their opinions. Everybody's calories are different. Everybody's bodies are different. Their goals are different. Their preferences are different, okay? I understand, and all of this is from my opinion, my perspective, so don't hate. For the double roast beef sandwich right here, I love the online nutrition calculator with Arby's because it gives you the option to add Arby's sauce, how do you even pronounce that? Horsey sauce? Horsey sauce? I have no idea, sorry. And then with or without the bun. Fun fact, when I am prepping and I'm dieting, one of my favorite things to get at Arby's is to get the double roast beef sandwich with no bun and then just eating the meat by itself. Sorry for you vegetarians out there, but I freaking love it. The flavor, and it's so juicy, I love it. This is the double roast beef sandwich. We add it to the meal. There's 510 calories, 24 grams of fat, 38 grams of protein, 38 carbohydrates. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio for the carb to protein and 24 grams of fat, which for some of you might be a lot of grams of fat, but for me, it's worth it. Just to give you an idea, so I just took a screenshot here, for the double roast beef sandwich without the bun, it's 310 calories versus 510 calories if you eat it with the bun, okay? So it's an additional 200 calories if you eat it with the bun. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm not dieting at this point. I'm still just trying to figure out my maintenance. I'm watching my weight on the scale and I'm tracking my calories and my macronutrients just to see if I'm maintaining, if I'm losing, and where my calories are at. So when I do start my deficit, I'm gonna have a better idea of where to start. So let's see, 510 versus 310 calories. I'm gonna eat it with just one side of the bun. So my total for the sandwich is gonna be 410 calories and about 34 grams of protein. For my kid size sweet potato fries, the 250 calories, I'm gonna have half of a serving, so that's gonna be 125 calories for the sweet potato fries. So 125 plus the 410, that's gonna be 535 calories in total. and about 34 grams of protein. Let's whip this out. So I've got my sweet potato fries. Let's give these a try. Those are actually really good. Those are way better than the freaking curly fries. And then I've got my double roast beef sandwich. If I wanted to go for a little less calories, but the same sandwich, they have a classic roast beef sandwich. That's a little less calories than that. And so I just got done letting you know. I am gonna have half the bun because the whole bun is 200 calories. Looking at these two, it looks like the bottom bun is a little bit bigger than the top bun, and so I doubt that it's 100 calories and 100 calories. For tracking purposes, I'd rather overestimate than underestimate, and I would probably have a little bit more inaccuracy if I ate the bottom half, so I'm gonna take off the bottom half, and I'm gonna have it open-faced, like so. Let me know in the comments, do you guys like roast beef sandwiches from Arby's? Just as good as it always is. I freaking love Arby's, you guys. So one thing that I would usually get if I didn't get the sweet potato fries, the freaking honey mustard is so good. So here's a quick give and take. If you take off one of the buns, like we already talked about, 100 calorie difference. This sauce, single sauce, if you can believe it, 130 calories, okay? So if you prefer the sauce, but you still want to stick around about the same amount of calories and you just got the sandwich, take off the bun, minus 100 calories, add the sauce, 130 calories, or even if you don't finish the whole thing, we'll say 100 calories. So it's basically the same amount of calories, but giving it a little bit of a different flavor. That's like my favorite sauce to add to it when I'm not dieting. When I am dieting, ketchup is like the best thing to add to these because it's relatively low in calorie compared to a lot of other sauces. Anyway, for me, it's worth it. I really enjoy the ketchup, especially on my fries. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. We went to Arby's. We got a roast beef sandwich with some sweet potato fries. We talked about the expectation for my YouTube channel and going out to lots of different places to eat. I'm gonna be eating out quite a bit every single week, getting it ready to compete on the IFBB Bikini Pro Stage. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.